Finding success in a small business is tough, even in the best of times, right? Well, the cost of marketing on the internet adds an extra challenge for dozens of mom and pop shops. And joining me this morning is David Carleton. He's here to tell us about a free crisis marketing program that aims to help small businesses stay alive. Good morning.
Good morning. Great to be here.
Thanks. Good to have you here. So let's start off with having you explain what crisis marketing is.
Well, my definition of crisis marketing is when you get to the point in your business where you need sales now. You are desperate for sales. And you should never let your business get to that point. That you get to the point where you're either going to have to lay people off or, God forbid, go out of business. You really need to be doing marketing on a consistent basis, not wait for things to get bad and then start doing marketing.
Does that tend to be the first area that people cut when they do start losing money?
You know, I think in recessionary times or bad times, people cut a lot of things, not realizing the impact it can have on the long term. But many times marketing can be a high portion of the total company's budget. But people don't realize that you've spent all this time to get yourself in business and build a name for yourself. And over time, if you don't keep your name in front of your potential customers and your current customers, they'll just forget about you and go someplace else.
You need to invest to profit.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you have some great tips on ways to help make sales.
I do. Well, first I would tell you that no matter what you sell, how bad the economy is, how high gas prices are, people are still buying the things that you sell. We just need to be sure that they buy from you. So there are 4 different ways to increase sales in a business. The first one is the obvious one, and that is to find new customers. And where do you find new customers? There's a variety of ways, but I encourage people to go out and think outside the box. Don't just do what you've always done. If it was working, you wouldn't be in the crisis mode. So the first thing I would do is ask for referrals. You can go to networking meetings. You can do public speaking. But again, think outside the box and do as many things that you haven't done. Try a lot of things, and one of them is bound to hit.
Okay, we are running out of time. I know there's a couple more. So once we have our customers, we want to get them to buy more and buy more often.
That's correct. You want to sell to your current customers. Don't forget about your current customers. Stay in touch with them, newsletters, social media. Get your current customers to buy more often. And then, of course, continue to offer exceptional customer service. Never lose a customer. If you do those 4 things, then you'll never become in the crisis mode.
Well, thank you so much for these tips. It's tough to drive around different complexes, and you see a lot of empty storefronts right now.
It's hard to see, but if people just keep going and do a little bit of marketing all the time, hopefully they won't get into the crisis mode.
Well, hopefully they're writing those tips down right now. Thank you so much, David.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.